What is going on, y'all? Dylan here. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. I know it's been a while and the fire trucks still roll on. So, like I said, it has been a while. We're going to be doing a little bit of update, showing you guys, telling you guys a little bit about what's been going on here in the business. Why I haven't really been uploading much content on social across the board. And just some, just give you guys an update. Today is maintenance day. It's a Friday. Told Jacob he can have the day off today. I'm just going to be doing a bunch of maintenance, getting everything ready because we are knocking on the door of fall cleanup season. So just to be a little bit ahead of the game, that's what we're going to do. And look at this. Woo! What is that? You guys are going to be finding out as well. So you guys stick around, stay tuned, enjoy this video. Let's get into it. Is going to be a maintenance day. Went to the dealer, got a case of oil, so we can have extra here at the shop. Because here in a couple months we're going to have to be doing this again when we put everything away. So we got oil filters, air filters. We just changed the fuel filters the other day on the Super Z because it was kind of puttering a little bit. Fuel filters ended up needing changed. So we're going to go ahead and pull the trailer on out and get everything lined up. So that way we can start doing this, these oil changes. But in the meantime of that happening, I'm going to just kind of give you guys a little update, a little debrief. And also maybe while the truck is outside of the shop, we'll let you in on a little secret that happened a couple months ago. Alrighty, so now that we let the motor run for a little bit, got it jacked up just a splash, we are going to drop that oil pan right up underneath there, start draining that oil. We're going to swap out our air filters. This does take two. It has a almost like a core, and then it's got its outer as well. So we're going to be swapping those out. But in the meantime of the oil draining out, we'll be talking about what is sitting out there and what has been going on around here lately. Let's go. Shoo. She dirty. Take out that core. Got the new ones right there. Alrighty guys, so let's talk a little bit about where I've been, because as you have seen, if you've been following along for a little while, last year I was posting 2 to 3 videos a week. This year, as you can see, it's been pretty minimal. We posted some work of like some short few minute clips of some jobs we've done, but other than that, that's basically been about it. You saw there, we have our second truck. That has been amazing. That was something we had to do. At the beginning of the season, so Jacob got out of school and got back in the swing of things. It was just me. And I'll tell you what, if you guys been following along, you guys know, if you guys look back on the channel, you see we do a lot of landscapes, a lot of design installs. Well, because of how much our mowing jumped up, I wasn't able to do much landscapes at all, to be honest, there for the first big part of spring. And our weather was junk. I mean, our weather this has been such a rainy season. To be honest, I was just struggling to stay on top of work, to make sure our work was getting done. Our schedule was, there was no schedule, it was get it in while you can. I was having to work Saturdays, sometimes Sundays, just because, I mean, just had to get the mowing done. And unfortunately that bled into our landscape schedule, where we weren't able to do a lot of landscapes, which was unfortunate because that's what I really want to be all in at. So Jacob ended up coming back. So then we ended up getting a second truck on the road. That truck has been so nice having. It took so much load off my plate, because, and it almost gives us a way of thinking for like into the future, of the direction I want to go. And the reason being is because mowing across the board is probably one of the least profitable services you can do. Yes, you can make good money on it, but overall, it's one of the least profitable services you can do. And the thing is that was like our least profitable service was causing me the most headache. So that's what really got me thinking. I'm sitting here thinking like, man, I'm prolonging these landscape jobs because our mowing schedules has to get done, but our mowing schedule is our least profitable service. So that's where we're sitting at right now. We don't really know what. I don't know. It's all thoughts on what we're going to be doing. What direction we want to go with that. But yeah, it's been a busy year. We've done projects that I'm super thrilled about. We've done a lot of projects that have been awesome. It's kind of been a funky year, like mentally wise. It's been a little funky year just because, which just sounds like it's been a funky year for quite a few people, just because the weather's been so bad. Ultimately, what it boils down to on like the no content thing was just, I couldn't put YouTube in front of the business. I couldn't put YouTube in front of time with the family, because with how crazy the weather was and how my schedule was everywhere, on my days off or the free time I had, I really didn't, to be honest, I just didn't think it was right for me to take that time to spend editing videos and whatnot when I need to be spending time with the family, back end work on the business, estimates, bids, all that stuff need to get done. So that's where I've been. We're still rocking the Hustler, still rocking the Wright. The only big difference is that we got the new truck, and we're about to show you that right now. Alrighty guys, so here is the work truck. This is a Ram 2500 HD. This is a 2010 regular cab long bed. This is our workhorse. This one is typically always on the mowing rig. Now on Fridays, when we're not just doing mowing, or when we're not mowing, you know, this is doing whatever we need it to for landscape side. But wintertime, this is probably going to be getting a plow put on it. Didn't really want to put a plow on our main work truck there, because, well, it's a newer truck. It's a 2018. I don't really feel like putting a plow on it just yet. Now, eventually, that probably will happen. But this is what it is. So, slide her open. This is real life, folks. Didn't have time to clean her up or anything. But as you can see, the truck is in pretty darn good shape. Now, I did want a regular cab truck as our second truck. One, we can back this mowing trailer in all the way and never have to unhook from the truck. which is super nice. We can back it in, close the doors down, and we are good to go on that end. Also, another reason why I wanted a regular cab truck is knowing that our second truck is probably going to get a plow on it. This truck is going to be a little better on maneuverability on getting a plow on it. With a plow on that truck there, that would be a beast of a truck. Crew cab, long bed, and a plow on the front, that is a very big unit trying to get in and out of lots. So I felt like the regular cab truck was the way to go. Now, I will say, I shopped high and low for work trucks. As you guys know, with everything going on right now, the market for vehicles is super tight. I was searching from 500 miles out, 750 miles out, whatever. Trying to find a work truck that I'm not overpaying for a pile of junk and one that is not... And then so there's a hard balance to find one that you're not overpaying for a pile of junk and one that is just like not our price range. Because if we're buying new, then, you know, whatever. But because we weren't buying new, I felt like I had to continue to shop because if you're trying to find a $5,000 truck, you are going to be paying 10 grand for it. If you want to buy a 10 grand truck, you're going to be paying 15, so on and so forth. So there really isn't that good. Man, that sun is bright. That is better. So like I said, so we eventually got to the point though to where I was shopping so long, so hard. We got to the point to where if a truck that we found and went and looked at checked off like 3 of the 5 boxes we're looking, like 3 of the 5 boxes that we're looking for in a truck, we're gonna go ahead and buy it. Well, this one ended up being about 45 minutes away from us. Went and looked at it, drove it. 3 of the 5 boxes were checked. Boom. We bought it right then and there, and we are on with it. Now, luckily, we have a pretty good relationship. Well, we have a pretty good deal on mechanic work. So after having it for about a month, we knew there was a couple things that needed to be fixed, so we went ahead and got all that fixed. And we're sitting pretty good now, I think. So that is it, guys. Just that, like I said, this is just a quick little video. It's probably a little bit everywhere, I know. But I just want to give you a heads up on what's been going on, where I've been, why I haven't been posting content. Don't get me wrong, I think about the YouTube all the time. It's always fun posting. It really is. I enjoy that creative aspect, but when it came down to it, I had to pick my priorities. I had to, you know, figure out what's most important. One, that is making sure this business continues to grow and continues to be successful. And 2 is family. So yeah, so that's where I've been. So I hope you guys have all been doing well. Let me know, drop a comment down below. Let me know how your guys' season's gone. What do you guys think of the work truck, huh? Let's just give a walk around of it real quick. So it does have plastic bed liner. Would like to have a spray-in liner, but again, this is a work truck. This is what it is. She is due for a wash. Probably this week we'll run it through the wash. But like I said, regular cab, work truck, pulls the trailer fine, pulls it great. But I will say this though real quick. Before we finish up, I have been beyond blessed though to have Jacob as like my go-to guy. At the beginning of the season, once he came back in, basically I was like, all right, Jacob, this is the plan. We need to get you trained full go on the mower because once we get a second truck, for the most part, you're going to be running the mowing routes on your own because we had so much landscape work to get done. The only way to get it done was for him to go out, do the mowing, and for me to hit landscape. So, like I said, I don't know if Jacob watched this, but have been beyond blessed for how hard he's worked this year and how he's taken that role on and has done great. Done absolutely phenomenal on making sure these properties are taken care of. And, I mean, they look great. We've had no complaints from the customers' end being like, oh, Dylan, where you at? Nope, that was never even has came up once. So anyways, guys, thank you very much for tuning this video. Hopefully here soon we'll maybe be able to get some, at least a little bit of content up to you guys. But like I said, it's just been a busy year, and you know, I just had to do things that I felt was what was needed, and that was to put YouTube on the back burner and just focus on the business. So guys, thank you very much for tuning this video. If you are new to the channel, be sure to smash that subscribe button, hit that bell so we get a notification for when I post a video. And guys, as always, remember, do what you love what you do, but never, never stop. Guys, we'll see you in the next one.